Shalom, shalom. Call HALALYAM La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great MILLSTONE, and teach them well. Peace and salutations be to the hopeful elect. Brother Tazawam, I'm coming at you from the prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. All right. This is going to be going into a surge of heart attacks in young adults. I'm going to grab the article and get right into it. It says from Opera News, it says growing alarm. Young adults across the United States battling a surge in heart attacks. The COVID-19, Slovakia. The C-19 pandemic has brought about a concerning trend in the rise of heart attacks. I mean, they shouldn't beat me for that. I'm just reading the article. This article wouldn't be up if they're going to beat me for that. It says, a concerning trend in the rise of heart attacks, particularly among younger adults aged 25 through 44, according to sources. It says, prior to 2019, global statistics showed a decline in heart disease-related fatalities, but the onset of the pandemic has reversed this trend, according to the WHO. A study conducted in September 2022 at Cedars Sinai Medical Center highlighted a notable increase in heart attacks and related deaths within the younger age bracket. The study revealed a significant 29.9% increase in heart attack fatalities among individuals aged 25 through 44 during the initial 2 years of the pandemic, compared to a 19.6% increase among those who aged 45 through 64 and a 13.7%. It says, and a 13.7% rise in those over 65. The National Institute of Health has also established a connection between C9 symptoms and the heightened risk of heart attacks and strokes. Hey, man, there is no, man. Look at that. They discovered a connection between C9 risks and heart attacks and strokes. It says research findings suggest that the virus may lead to increased inflammation in artery wall tissue, escalating the risk. So it says increased inflammation in artery wall tissue. All right, meaning a swelling of the arteries. It says, furthermore, a study published in February 2023 by the Journal of Clinical Medicine uncovered the potential long-term cardiovascular consequences of even mild cases of C9. Okay, and they're saying even mild cases because it's not the C9, man. That's not the problem. Okay, these people ain't trying to admit what the real problem is, but you see other articles also coming out telling you what the actual problem is. Okay, and they keep blaming the companies that it came from. It's all around, man. Okay, you came out with this thing in less than a year. Okay, that was the biggest indicator that this shit was not legit. Okay, there's something's up about this. That was the biggest indicator of fuck no. Okay, this should have told you something. If it came out less than a year, the same year the so-called pandemic was released, come on, man, that's got to tell you something. You know, the problem isn't in the sickness; it's in the cure. You know, like I imagine it said, it wasn't the cure that turned the people. It wasn't Slovakia. A slip of words. It said it wasn't the sickness that changed the people, it was the cure. Okay. Symptoms such as shortness of breath, lightheadedness, and heart palpitations are often misconstrued as lingering effects of C9 or mild cases of the virus. Lingering effects, okay, man. This thing was supposed to be a common cold. You never seen these symptoms in the common cold. It says, Dr. Yeo emphasized the importance of recognizing warning signs such as chest pain, discomfort spreading to the arm, back, or jaw, cold sweats, and fatigue, among others. Additionally, she noted that women may experience different symptoms such as a brief pain in the back, neck, or arm. It is crucial for individuals of all ages to be vigilant about heart attack risk factors, including high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, diabetes, and family history of these conditions, as well as lifestyle factors like alcohol consumption, tobacco, and marijuana use, and drug intake, including cocaine. Okay, so I go to show you, man, these devils are still trying to come up with ways and methods to get around the YAHAWASHI being the cause of all these deaths taking place in these young people. Okay, they say ages 25 through 44, man. And I believe it goes even younger than that. All right, this thing is wearing down the artery walls. And swelling of the artery walls, which is inflammation in the arteries, is going to stop blood flow from reaching into the heart, man, which causes heart attacks. Not only that, these people got a lot of blood clots, man. If there was findings of a lot of blood clots going on inside of the veins of these people, man. Okay, and that just goes to show you that, hey, ain't no sickness causing blood clots, man. The C9 was never known to be a heart problem. C9 was never known to be a heart disease or a heartache or like a heart attack disease or a fucking brain disease or, or circulate. It was never known to cut off circulation or have a problem with blood flow. Okay, I've not known any common cold to do those things, man. Okay, but that's what they say. It's no different from a common cold or a flu. But now all of a sudden, there's heart attacks, there's strokes, there's blood clots, there's seizures, and all these things are stemming from blood clots. They stem from blood problems, circulation problems. Okay, and the only thing that could possibly cause a circulation problem like that, in this case, would be what was one of the main factors that was causing these things, man. It was the blood clots, man, the clotting of the blood. Okay, and now they're saying artery walls are swelling up and shit. Okay, and I believe it's really just blood clots causing these things in these people, man. These young people ain't got no artery walls swelling. They're young. Okay, and then if it's swelling, it's because of what they put inside of their bloodstream. Okay, when you're looking at something going on with blood flow and circulation problems, observe what you just happened to put inside of your bloodstream the past few years, man. Think about that. Okay, what was allowed inside of your blood these past few years, man? Okay, when you consider those factors, you began to put the pieces together, man. And ain't no getting around this. Ain't no getting around what the real cause is, man. Okay, but these devils gonna always try to find a way to get around it. So let's grab that in the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. All right, in the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We ain't ignorant of his devices, man. We ain't ignorant of Satan's devices. I was actually just watching a video where they were going in talking about, man, let me see if I put it up on my story on Instagram, I believe. Let's see. This guy was going in, man. Or it says, listen. No, not this. Not that. Let's try here. So like it, bear with me. No, it's not there, man. But hey, if you had there was a video just uploaded and I was watching it, man. And it was the guy, it was just one of these these guys in these high seats, man. One of these leaders. I believe it was from a different country. Over there in the east somewhere. He was explaining how that America's plan was to reduce the population. Okay. And he was saying how, and back in 2008, I think he said 2008, the population was like 3 billion, and they were trying to reduce it, okay, they were trying to reduce it by a few billion, a couple billion, back when it was 3 billion. He said now the population is 8 billion here in 2024. Or maybe more than 8 billion in 2024, but he said in 2022 the population was recorded at 8 billion. And they said, how many people are you going to have to reduce? What are you going to do, to reduce all those people? And then what they said, he started going into it, the ways that they came up with, and he said, stopping the birth of people, meaning pretty much causing reproductive issues in people. Okay, they were talking about the fluoridated water, the food, the air, all these steps and methods they were taking to poison you, man. Okay, just to reduce the population, what they call reducing the population, which there's nothing wrong with the population, man. Okay, the earth was made perfect. The people in it are at a good amount. The Lord knows, man. The Lord, he weighs things in a balance before things are done, and he does them properly, man. So there's nothing wrong with what the Lord has done with the earth, the amount of people in the earth, which I don't really believe that they really have the numbers of all the people in the world, man. Okay, I believe they're just throwing out educated guesses and saying that this is too much, is causing this and that. This is not their world. You gotta understand, this isn't Esau's world, man. So it's not for him to say that the world is overpopulated. All right, Esau wants to claim that this is his earth, this is his world, this is his planet, as if he conquered the whole planet, as if he just took it from the Lord. And the earth belongs to the Lord, man. Okay, but it's not Esau's. So he wants to claim and pretend like he's that guy, like he's God, and say, okay, the earth is too populated, we're gonna lower it. You know, and they're telling you these things. What do you think they mean by that? What do you think they mean by lowering the population? How do you possibly lower a population, man? There's going to have to be death in the mix. There's going to have to be homicides, murders, killings, some kind of way to destroy a person's life, or to reduce a person's lifespan, or take away the reproductive capabilities. There's gonna have to be some poison in the mix. So they do these things by poisoning the air, poisoning your food, and then the biggest okie doke was what? Those C9 yabs, man. Okay, a lot of people are dying from heart attack, stroke. These people are dying as if they're suffering from diseases that you get later on in life, that you get in the ages up in age in like 70s and 80s. You know, they're dying from diseases such as that. These people have done an effective job. The devil has done an effective job on shortening the lifespan on people, man. Okay? It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, and devices just goes into plans. So we've seen a lot of whistleblowers come out and tell you blatantly what this devil's plan is, tell you blatantly the plan of the elites, okay, what they plan to do with the world, what they plan to do with America, what they plan to do with Jake. They told you blatantly what they're planning on doing, what they plan to do with Project Blue Beam and staging an alien invasion, so-called, man. Okay, they told you these things blatantly, all right? There ain't no denying it, man. They ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, and they practice something called karmic retribution, which I got a video on that as well. I'll probably put it in the intro. Let me see.
Elites of this world believe in something called karmic retribution.
Alright, so I'm going to try to add that video to the intro of this lesson so we can know what we're really going into. Alright, let me grab this in the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. So to be prudent, you got to have, you got to have knowledge of something. You got to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And to have those things, the Lord has to give you those things, man. You can't just stumble across these things. You ain't born with these things, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the things around you and the world around you is a gift from the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And he's only giving it to few. Everybody in the world ain't got it, man. That's why the multitude gonna be destroyed, man. Okay. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. That's why, there's prudency on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. These elites are prudent. And what? The Lord's prophets are also prudent. But these things were given to both sides, and a few on both sides, all according to the Lord's plan and goal You know, his entertainment, for his movie to take place and prophecies to take place the way they must take place. The elites have been blessed with prudency, and so have we, man. Okay, Lord, when we be those men of the Lord, we've been given that prudency to be able to have a good sense of what's to come, especially with this devil's plans, man. Okay. But this devil practices something called karmic retribution, which is in the satanic religion. Goes into basically, if they show it to you or put it in your face to where you can see it, or even say it blatantly on television, whether it be comedial or straight plainly or serious. You got these comedians telling you what the fuck's going on, and everybody laughing like it's funny. Look at Cat Williams, his stand-ups, man. Okay, he's telling you what's going on, how these people are killing you and what they're doing to you, and all you hear is the people laughing in the background. And even the comedian themselves will say, but y'all just gonna laugh like nothing's happening. And then they laugh like nothing's happening. And it's like a fucking movie, man. It's like nothing can be done about it. These people can scream and cry out for help and tell these people, yo, danger is here, danger is here. They're just gonna laugh, man, because they think it's comedy. They're there, they're paying for comedy, they're paying for laughs, they're paying to be entertained, they're paying to be told lies and smoking smooth things too, and prophesied deceits too. Okay, because they don't want to know that the way of their life, the way of their error is in danger, man. Okay? They want to keep living in error and living wickedly. And the Lord has made it this way, man. There's nothing you can really do about it. That's why the Lord said, don't be chasing these niggas down, man. They don't get it, just leave them alone. After the first or second admonish, reject, man. Okay, because there's certain people set up. Most of these people are set up to perish. The scriptures say the multitude which was born in vain. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people. There's a lot of people that were actually born in vain, man. Okay, and for good reason. It's all for the Lord's. It's all for the Lord's purpose, man. But the simple pass on. So like it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Okay, so the simple gonna pass on, and they get punished for it, man. They pass on without any taking any note of what the fuck they're running into. They look at the trap on the floor and they look at it and keep going and pretend it's not a trap. That's what these people do, man. You know, and there's nothing that we can really do to stop them from doing it. They're gonna keep doing it anyways, man. Okay, so they get punished. So now you see these people are fainting and falling short of breath because they were simple. Okay. Let me grab this. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 15. It says, the simple believeth every word. So when they said safe and effective, the simple believed it. When they said, hey, this thing's going to help you, this thing's going to take care of you, there's your virus going around, and you got to get this to get it, to avoid it or to prevent it, you know. But more people started getting sick when they got the cure for it, man. And they got the so-called V, you know. More people became sick, man. All right. And we're seeing record number of deaths. Okay, it says, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. And your first indication that this shit was was when they gave it to a woman on live television and she collapsed right then and there. You never heard from that woman again. Okay, done on the spot. She was gone on the spot, man. Okay, that's when you should have said, yeah, I'm not putting that in my arm. Okay, but the people looked at it and said, when can we get it? When can we get it? You know, then they said something. They came out with something called adverse reactions. All right. You may be allergic or you may be this or that, you know. But what are the chances that the first person you give it to on live television to prove that it's okay to take, she collapses right there on live television? Nobody's seen this. You know, nobody actually looked at this and considered. That's why the scriptures say the simple pass on and are punished. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to what's going. All right, so I truly hope this lesson was edifying to you. I commend YAHAWAH for listening to truth and sincerity. Until next time, Mashallah, I give all glory, honor, praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI,